Hello everyone, welcome to Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. If this is the first time that you visited my channel, I welcome you to click on the subscribe button so you can be notified when I post a new video. This channel was created to provide support, advice and tools to help you to build up a better version of yourself. I want to talk to you today about the advice that we get from some of our friends and family and the people around us when we just had a breakup with someone. To just move on, and why this advice is an insensitive and a bad advice. More often, after we had a breakup, we visit our friends and family and the people that we have in our life to maybe inform them that us and our partner have broken up. Without much diagnosis to the issue, we will be told to just move on. If we came to speak to our friends and family with the intention to find deeper meaning and understanding to our concern, and we receive such an easy and fast and rapid response, one, we may feel misunderstood, as we may be thinking, can you not see that I needed to talk? Two, we may feel we cannot share how we feel with those around us, as just move on may indicate an unwillingness to talk about it. 3. The advice is so easy. As easy for someone to decide to switch a button on and off. And we can stop wondering, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Why am I so weak? It's easy to just get over it. That thought may make you feel ashamed to not be part of those people that can just put this sort of bad events behind just like that. We've been rushed to get over it. And somehow we force ourselves as well to rush it. Because we often feel ashamed and feel under pressure to be just like others, behaving like this. It wasn't a big deal. There are so many people out there after all. And our friends, they already planned to take us out this weekend to the club where we'll find the real love of our life. You want somehow to please them and to show them that, yeah, I can do it. Moving on. You don't want to lose the support of the people around you acting weak. Many of us out there feel this sort of pressure from others after we had a breakup. We want to show that we are better, strong, and this loss did not affect us. That our partner is not unique, and you know this. The advice of just moving on from others doesn't take into consideration that the advice to just moving on from others doesn't take into consideration that you are human. And as a human being, we cannot just click an off button and get over it. We need to acknowledge our feeling and emotion and realize that it is absolutely normal to feel sad, angry, hurt, lost in those situations. After a breakup, it's all normal to feel all sorts of emotion. You are hurt. And you cannot pretend to not be just because other people just telling you to just get over it, just move on. Despite that others mean well when they advise us to just move on, they are not you. They cannot feel what you feel. Some people in our life may have other motivation to advise us to just move on. Maybe they never liked her partner. Maybe some of her friends want to date us or date her ex. Not everyone got her best interests at heart. Some people may view that your partner was wrong for you from the start. But this is your life. It is you that need to decide what is good and not good for you. Be aware of people that try to rush you to just get over it during this time, as you are very vulnerable. During that period of time, some of us may want to repair things with our partner, but because the people in our life seem to push us to just move on, we fear to go against them and to lose their approval. The advice of just moving on is really a bad advice. When you have truly loved someone, it is normal to feel that you're struggling to move on. Well, to move on, to do anything. It is normal to feel pain, angry, to be hurt, to feel lost. It's normal. We have attachment. We can build attachment to the people in our life, especially the people that we love. My advice to all of you over there that is struggling with such situation, do not try to move on. Don't try to move on. I'm not saying don't do things in your life, don't go on with your life, but whatever you resist will persist. When in us we are not ready to let go, we are trying to make ourselves do something that we don't want to do, what happens is we create resistance really. There is resistance. We are going against our emotion and feeling. And this will cause persistence with the negative emotion or feeling. The best things to do is to leave it alone. I don't know if some of you have heard about the food way, the art to just leave things to be. You can just leave it alone. Accept what it is. You and your partner have broken up. And look to invest in yourself. Invest in improving yourself, your life. You can never lose when you put work to invest in yourself. So, what about stop trying to move on and start living? You'll be amazed after you've been busy doing so many great things for yourself and you feel so great at yourself. When you look back, you see that the situation, as sad that it was, it's not hurting you anymore. The situation have not lessened in importance. The person that you loved or loved you kept the memory intact, and you have been busy building up a new version of yourself. This can cause and create reattraction sometimes with our partner. It's best than keep calling them, keep trying to plead with them why they should not leave us, why they should stay with us. And when they meet us again, they see a great person, relaxed, easy to talk to. The person that they fell in love with, they see this person again in front of them. Because sometimes we break up with people because one or the both of you started to take each of you for granted. Yes. We start to lose the focus on who we are with, and we start to not value what we have. And we start to look over there. Some of us are so busy on looking to new faces on social media. At work, at school, you see new people. You see they have a different life. And we start to compare our life to their life. With that little exercise will always bring dissatisfaction in us, in our life. Comparison is the death of our joy. So please try to not do it often if you want to be happy in your life. So yes, we look over people, we see they have so much more than us. Their girlfriends are gorgeous, or we see so many Instagram models looking fantastic, perfect. And we go home and what we see, her girlfriend, is that all what it is? And we notice her nails is not done, her hair is not done, she doesn't smell good, she's depressed, she doesn't wear anything. We start to not appreciating her partner. So this can cause, after some time, to push to break up. And yes, it also happens often, and I can see this happening all around me, all around the world for centuries. On the video, on the movies, online, people desperate to get their ex back. Somehow they got to a point they realize what they had. Yes. Straight away after breaking up, girls and boys, we do not behave the same. The girls, we go home and cry. We call our friends and family. We bombard them days and night, how we feel, to the point they don't want to take our call anymore. So then we start to call whoever else is available, or we start to make new friends just to bombard them with our problem. And then we lose those friends very quickly because they don't want to hear anymore about her pain. And yes, in the whole time this is happening, we get the advice, just move on. It can be very hard to hear that, really. Because what you hear is, your relationship is over. That person is gone from your life. You have lost them. That love that you had is gone. And sometimes that love is a problem because people are telling you that love is gone, but in your heart, it's still there. But you can be surrounded of people that you cannot tell them that you still love that person. You cannot be weak. That's what it is. You cannot show them that you are weak, that you cannot get over it. But I'm here to tell you guys, it is a strength to stick by your emotion and to honor them. It is your life, your feeling. Other people, they don't know what you're going through. They don't know how much that person was, the value of that person in your life, because they were not involved with that person. Some of your friends and family, how much they knew your ex-partner. Maybe they saw them for a minute, few times, and now they start to judge that this person is no good for you, to just move on. And yes, they can just advise you to just move on because they don't want you to be in pain anymore. They don't want to see you in pain anymore. But still, be aware that many people out there, friends and family and the people we have around us, are maybe also the contributor to our breakup and to still stay in breaking up with someone, because they advise us to just move on. Their advice is to tell us this person meant nothing to us. It's not a big deal. Look how so many people, so many guys and girls are running the street right now. You can find better. You can do better than that person. But who are they to judge? It was your partner. It was your love. It was your choice. Some of your friends may think that your partner was ugly. Well, they are not you. That was your test. That was your choice. That's what you wanted for you. That's what worked for you. Some of us may realize after a breakup how much mess we did, really. And we see what we did wrong. But somehow we feel we cannot go back. We cannot fix it. We cannot fix it, especially when we have everybody around us telling us to move on. We cannot talk to them. We cannot tell them we're still in love with that person. Yes, that person, they think that person is no good enough for us. That person that everybody dislikes in our life. Now we are in love with them. And of course we need to be real here. I do not want to encourage people that have been involved with somebody that abusive toward them, someone that never saw their value, someone that mistreated them, someone that cheated on them, someone that never wanted a relationship with them, to go back to that. No, I would never encourage that. I encourage you to walk away. Focus on your life, invest in yourself, to walk away. But again, even in that situation, I'm not advising you to move on. The advice of moving on when here, you are not ready to do it. You're just going to force it. You're going to shut up your feeling, shut up your emotion to do this. And let me tell you, there's a danger of doing that. To not listening to our emotion and feeling can later cause us depression, problem with our health. We can get cancer. From an old breakup that we did not resolve properly, we can get all kind of problem. So, what I'm advising you, leave this idea to moving on alone. You don't have to be rushed. You don't have to do anything. You broken up, you're there, that's the situation. What you can do, instead to move on and try to moving on as fast as you can, like it's a race, to instead leave it alone and focus on yourself. Focus on living than trying to move on from something, because this is resistance. It is resistance. You're not letting go. You're resisting it. If it's hard, if it's painful, it's because you are resisting it. So leave it alone and instead focus on investing in yourself. Look at your life. Look at yourself. Maybe there's something on your look. You want a new look. You want to dress better. You want to find a new job. If you're in a job that doesn't satisfy you much, that doesn't bring you the money that you need, maybe you want to stop working and instead start your new business. Maybe you want to learn a new skills. Maybe you want to write a new book. Maybe you want to start a new YouTube video. Maybe you want to get your driving license. Maybe you want to get a new home. Maybe you want to clean up your home, reorganize your space, so then that space supports you in what you need to do. There are a lot of things that you can do for yourself. Then instead to force yourself to do something, act on something that you deeply don't want to. And I'm talking here about the people that deeply, they are not over the ex. They still love that person. They're not over it. That person may have left them, or you have left them, but inside they're not ready. So this is my message for those people. Just moving on is a very insensitive advice that people give you. Be careful who give you this advice, Many people in front of you that give you this advice, they're giving you solely this advice to get rid of your partner. It's not in your benefit, but it's in their benefit, because they believe this person that you're with, you're better off about them. It's not their choice to make. It is your choice to make. You need to stand up for your life. And for some of you out there that are little people pleaser and need to get approval from other people, you will struggle to listen to your own voice, to stick by what you need to do. What you need to do right now, it's not to take action on something that you don't want to take action on. Your heart is not in that action that you want to take. Your heart is not ready to go date somebody else, kissing them. What that's going to do? I did that before. And what that does is you miss your ex more. You are more in love with your ex. You're desperate to get them back. So don't get involved and go on a dating scene just to show to people, look, I have a new one here. She's better, she's more beautiful, she's more successful, she's more whatever. You know what? Love doesn't care about all these lists that our society go by. We can be in love with somebody that has nothing, that is not even beautiful in the eyes of many people. And yes, it is our choice. It is our life. It is okay to stand up for yourself, to stand up for what you choose to be, who you choose to be with, and how you're going to deal with it. Of course, it's good to get support from other people in your situation, so then you don't go through this alone. But most of the time, myself, I go to speak to the people that advised me to break up in the first place with my boyfriend. When I was talking to them from a tiny little problem, straight away, break up with him, leave him, he's no good. And after you have broken up, well, you again find yourself in a place where you feel like an idiot. You feel like you're too weak, because now they're telling you just move on. Some of those people even told me, why are you making yourself sad? After 3 days that I had to break up with my boyfriend, they're telling me, why are you sad? Can you imagine that? The insensibility of certain people. Why I'm sad? Is it a choice? I am sad because I'm sad. That's what happened when you lose somebody that was close to you. You get sad, you get hurt. Let me remind some of you over there that breaking up with someone has the same effect than having somebody pass by death. Somebody that died in an accident, somebody that died from a disease, has the same effect internally inside there. So when those people telling you, why are you making yourself sad? If you get people like that in your life that speak like that to you when you're going through this, pull away from them. They are not your friends. They don't have your best interests. Do not mistake this. It is not good for you to stay around people that doesn't understand you, that doesn't support you. If they don't support you, they don't add value to your life, you have no loss to lose them. Okay? We too often want to keep people that add zero value to our life. You know you can add value to your life by yourself. You know you can do it. You can focus on what make you happy and add that value to you quietly and silently and peacefully, about how to justify and explain to somebody else, why did I call you to want to talk about my problem? Why do I feel bad? And this and that. You don't need to justify anything about how you feel right now to anyone. So I want this to be clear. Take care of yourself during this period. You have the right to feel how you feel. Do not violate how you feel to just please other people that rushing you to get over it. You don't have to go out there and rush to find a replacement. Of course, the thing is, when we are hurt, we lost somebody, the pain is so agonizing. We go out there, we go on a dating website, and we start to talk to somebody that show us approval, show us appreciation that maybe our partner haven't given to us for a long time. We feel good. It is exciting to meet somebody new, to have sex again, to go on a date, to talk to somebody, to fill the gap. But after sometimes that gap come back with a massive big hole. If before it was just a tiny piece of black hole in your life, now it's a massive ocean of hole. Why? You realize that there is nobody perfect, and you may notice certain things about this new partner that is not great, that your partner didn't have. Sometimes we leave the 80%, the 80%, even the 90%, to go find the 20 and 10% out there. If you are with the 10 or 20%, what's gonna happen? You're gonna feel the lack of that 90%, 80% that you left. Yes. And then you're gonna start to feel pain again, because now you're missing that person so much. You're missing them, that 90, 80% in that person. You realize you're not over that person, and now you're with somebody new. It's kind of multiplying the problems. So I'm asking you guys, if you can delay to go out there and date somebody new, take care of yourself. You were born with love. We all were born with love. We all born through love, through sex. Sex is a strong energy. We are not missing anything. Yes, we are searching for something, but more often what we're searching for cannot satisfy us. There is some gain when we're in a relationship with somebody to try to make it work, because there's no perfection out there. But yes, sometimes we are trying to make it work with someone that doesn't want. So for those people out there that try to get a relationship from people that doesn't want them, you are wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. If the girl or boy say, I don't want a relationship with you, they don't want a relationship with you. You got to hear what people are saying and walk away. There is somebody out there for you. I am here talking about the people that enter a relationship that had 80% for them, and maybe they neglected their partner, and now they had a breakup, and now they've been rushed to just move on. Well, I'm talking to you people. Take time to invest in yourself instead. Work on yourself. There are lessons in pain. The biggest pain in our life will bring her the best version of ourselves. This is the time for you to take care of you. You're in pain, and other people cannot see it, cannot understand it, don't want to hear it, don't want to understand it. You must be there for you. You must honor how you feel inside, because those emotions and those feelings, if it's left unresolved, will cause health issue to you, problem to you, big problem that you'll have a hard time to resolve later. You will never go away. Feeling and emotion don't just disappear if you don't give them a voice. Dating somebody new and thinking, I get move on, I forgot about it, do not resolve it. The only way to resolve it is to leave it alone, and for you to bring another new source of interest in your life, and you must be number one source of interest in your life right now in this period. Be there for you. Take care of yourself, and don't try to push yourself to do whatever that you're not ready to do. It's okay. It's okay to be you. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay that you cry every night about that breakup. It's okay that right now you are not beautiful. You didn't take care of yourself. It's okay. It's okay that you don't want to go to work because you're just not feeling it. You don't feel good. It's okay you don't want to be around other people. It's okay to be down. It's okay to feel shit with herself. It's okay. Because what? You're not going to stay down there. You're not. And if it's some of you, after that you're okay, you realize how much you love your ex, I'll make a video about this here soon to help you maybe try to work it out. A love is never lost, guy. Don't think it's ever lost. We make mistake, they made mistake. Sometimes situation is not right. Sometimes you can be with somebody that doesn't feel good about themselves. Maybe you're with somebody, a director, that always had a job, that had a company, and now they're struggling to find a job. They don't feel good about themselves. They are anxious, they have depression, and you don't know about it. It's not always all about you. So don't take it so personally. Our partners are human, and they can go through some hard time that we have no idea they're going through. So we need to cut the slack a bit. If your partner was a good person to you, then yeah, it's worth it if you are not over them to revisit it and to try to see if there's a way that you can make it work again. But for the moment, you need to be there for you. Don't try to rush yourself to just moving on. This is a bad advice. Okay? So guys, I hope this video was not too long. I'm sorry, my videos sometimes are long. I have a message to give. I want to help other people to get better because I am also struggling with those things. So I want to help you. So please, if you had value to this video, give a like, leave some comment if you want me to help you in your situation so I can do a follow-up video, and subscribe so you can see the new video that I'm posting to this channel. Those videos are there to try to help you and me go through those hard times. Okay? I'm Alicia from Brighter Life Institute. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.